Okay, let's go again. So, in fact, there's a nice game in the last round of the British Championship. Gawain Jones played an interesting Sicilian Dragon variation, so maybe that'll be good to punt with black today. If I get another black. Okay. Oh! Capilano is break. Okay, I'll unseek. I'll come out of the Let's support this game. Hang on. Let's watch Naka. I didn't know he was playing. So he's up against Dark Ocean. It's recording error a bit. Oh, no, stop mucking around with the coordinate. That's better. Okay, so alright. So Dark Ocean is so this is a nickname for Nakamura. Dark Ocean is Korobin Anton. He's a 24-year-old GM, 24-year-old, 2671. Naka's ICC rank, I guess, is number 1 at the moment. Kappa on the 5-minute auto pairing. Yes, it's ahead of Vladimir Rich, Doctor. There's no these are the active members. There's no was it Blondie? He's gone. I don't know. He's not active. If I do finger Blondie, I wonder if it was a. Blondie was best 2881. It went up to 2881. That's unbelievable. I don't really want to accept any challenges. I'm going to change my challenges settings at the moment. I set variables. Okay, cool. Right, so what's going on here? Knight G4, Knight E4. Oh, these light squares. Huge knight on F5. Or is it huge? Am I just saying it's huge because it's Nakamura's white? A bit biased there. Biased reporting. Alright, so what is the concrete threat? Knight H6 takes Queen F6. Come on, let's wake up here. Knight H6 is concrete threat. Is he going to defend D6? He's going to bother, he's going to do zone. That is a concrete threat. Okay, cool. He's going to come in again with a knight to F5 maybe, or H5. Oh, all these pawns coming through the centre, but Rook D5. Aha. Now he's hitting that rook. Does he want Queen F5? Is that a serious threat? Because the pawn's stopping King escape. So maybe Queen F5 to H7 is some sort of. Oh, yes. He's offering the pawn here. He gets Queen H7. And now it looks as though Black's king is in big trouble. Like Rook F7, Rook H6 to deflect the queen. I mean, Rook F1 first. Hmm. So Dark Ocean, what's the ranking of Dark Ocean? I don't remember playing him recently on the 5-minute. He's ranked 6 on the 5-minute. So these are the heaviest guns on the 5-minute auto pairing we're watching here. The active ones. I think Naka's ranked 6 in the world. I can't believe someone could be 200 points higher than him on 5-minute. If it was Coulson, Naka's beaten Coulson on real life 5-minute. Wouldn't be 200 points surely higher. So I don't know about this. I remain personally skeptical about this Blondie person. But anyway, you can make up your own mind from the. There's a game video on the channel about Blondie, going over a string of wins. Whoa! Neat tactics. Whoa! So if it takes Queen G8, I think that's the idea. Then pick up the rook. And if he doesn't, well, what does he do about the knight? If he plays knight e7, the king's getting in the way. Queen h8. Is this a knockout blow? Is this so bad? There's almost knight g3 here for rook h4. No, rook h4 doesn't work. Just take the pawn. Oh dear. What about rook h4? There's queen g5. This starts to look a bit desperate. Maybe he's got the check coming in. If white doesn't leave his king alone. Queen d3. No, there's rook g5. Oh no, there isn't rook g5. There's rook f1. Oh, even better. Now rook f1's more powerful. That's surely his end of game. Oh, king comes further. We've got high drama here. Okay. Again, knight g3 might be a threat at some point. He's covered g3. That is a massive move. Queen e5 surely. Mind you, this b pawn now needs to be dealt with. Can he not just take queens here? No, it doesn't need to. Okay. It's over boulder shouting, isn't it? Oh! Ah, munch time. Rook f8. Oh, there's rook e1 coming out. Oh, queen e1. Okay, let's do a follow. Cool stuff. Actually, and while we're waiting for that, so let's have a look what happened there very quickly. This was the opening. So sort of Roy Lopez bishop on c2. And a nice breakthrough with e5 later at the right time. Classic for the light squares. And he got rid of the fianchettoed bishop. Then he got some weird tactic on the rook. Then once he got his queen in, there was this technical move, rook g6 coming in. Amazing blow tactically. And a king chase ensued. And this passed pawn was really dangerous. And that's a mega exciting game, I thought. mega exciting. Okay. Slow motion again. Let's just quickly review the opening if we can simulate this. Bishop d3 here. Knight e2. So it doesn't mind about ed. Then, given the chance, he plays c3. He's not concerned about d5 from black, and he plays f4 now. That looks like an interesting setup. So the knight's already as a sort of an attacking piece on g3 here, ready to go into like f5 later. Ah, Yakov N. Okay. Okay, so accepting a, well, this d6 is going to liberate soon, isn't it, with d5 maybe, unless he just sacks it. Play d5 or something, or knight e5 for a moment. He just sacks it here. Okay, queen, bishop d6, queen b6. Anyway, now he plays d5. Yes, nasty pin. What is Yakov doing? He's already in trouble. There's already c5 and d4. Well, he's gone straight into a nasty pin. That's c5 and knight d4. Oh man. Now if it takes, there's bishop d4 and knight e2 almost, or there's queen g5 coming up. Why does this look already fantastic for black? Am I being really biased here? How, this is amazing. This looks brutal already. Because I don't know, knight e5, bishop h3. There's queen g5. There's c5 and d4. Vicious. There's knight h3 and winning bishop. This is embarrassing. The dark squares. The dark squares are just asking for it. f3 and h3. Oh man. Just bishop e5. Oh dear. Oh, brutal. End of game. Dark Ocean again. Okay, slightly stronger challenge. So again, this opening is similar to the other one. So he likes this reinforcement of e4 with the knight on g3, ready to pounce on f5. Provoking weaknesses, isn't he, with knight g5? The knight's going to come back to h3. Okay, just provoking weaknesses. So those light square weaknesses, subtle change. You know, black doesn't really want to play h6 in a lot of cases, especially with a knight on g3 ready to come to f5. But where is the knight rerouting now? That's the interesting thing. Is it going to g4 later? Yes, that diagonal, it's crude, but it's going to be a points winner, isn't it? If you can get a queen on that diagonal later, get a queen to check on h7, there'll be other vicious tactics after that supported. If we can get queen to h7 here, somehow. This looks pretty dangerous as well. Queen g4, queen h5. But what about the centre collapsing. Oh no, knight h6, queen g4, queen f5. Knight h6 takes, queen g4, king moves, queen f5. There might be a knight f6. I don't know. Yeah, knight f6. There's a pin. I think this bishop, this might go black's way. It doesn't look stable, actually. Unless this rook can come in, a3 at some point. There's going to have to be some attacking genius here, surely, because it looks quite unstable, this position. Right, he's swapping off one pair of rooks or not? Okay. So pawn situation. White's taking 3 pawns, black's taking 3 pawns. And bishop d2 just to, I don't know, does he need to move this bishop? Just take on e5? I don't know. It just could make the knight looser though if he did play bishop d2 at some point. Yeah, he's going for it. Bishop d2 and then take, and then bishop a2 will be good for threatening queen g6. Capilano, he resigns. Why did he resign here? What? Did he have to go or something? Knight c2 doesn't look great off the knight c2. It looks like the attack's not brilliant. I don't think I might ask. Why did White resign at knight c2? I'm just going to quickly. Oh, no one's watching it now. Okay. That was interesting. I guess knight c2 will lead to the eviction of the knight. It looks as though black's got the centre under control. It will be threatening the knight. The queen on c2 will be threatening the knight. Yes, so that went pear-shaped. Let's just quickly look at how that happened. So black somehow, that c5 strike, it looks as though there's a lot of pressure on centre, and that cd, it looks as though white centre's just collapsed here. But okay, okay, I'll upload this, and if you like it, maybe watch a bit more later. Thanks very much. Comments or questions on YouTube?